Hi folks, Chuck here, Wynot Wander. Colorado Springs, Colorado. North Academy Boulevard is right out here. Looks like 3000 block. Free car show going on. We spotted on the way by. Son Adam right here holding grandson. Wait for that guy to get by. He's kind of noisy. Son Adam with grandson Hudson. Hudson's covered his ears because it's so noisy. Hey, can you wave hi? Yeah, hi Hudson. Anyway, we noticed this driving by. The girls have gone to a baby shower for daughter Kelly. So we spotted this, thought we'd stop and have a look around. Maybe show you around with us. It's Saturday, I think June 12th. Let me check my 2 minutes till noon. It's 11:58 in the morning. We just had breakfast with the girls, then we all split up. Miss Linda and her daughter Kelly and grandson Bentley all going to a granddaughter Bentley all going to a car show. Or we're going to the car show. They're going to the baby shower. Trying to do this in one take so I don't have to do a bunch of editing, so I'll try not to screw up too much. But I saw a muscle car there. Plymouth GTX, I think, isn't it? So, anyway, there's just quite an assortment, all kinds of things here. Don't know how well this shows up in the shed. This is my new GoPro. Miss Linda got it for me for Father's Day, which is, I guess, tomorrow. She bought it for me a couple days ago down in Pueblo. I used it a little bit at the zoo yesterday, but I haven't had much chance to learn how to run. It pretty much runs like my other one, but has a lot of features the Hero 3 didn't have. This is the new Hero 9 Black. But just thought I'd give it a try out, see if we can look at some cars here. Adam used to be co-owner in a body shop. He now works for a private corporation in the IT industry. But he and I used to be an auto mechanic for a Ford dealer for a lot of years. We both kind of looking at old iron, new iron, old original looking T-Bird, mostly original anyway. So we'll just kind of give you an overview here, wander through. I don't know how much time we're going to spend. Hudson's going to need a nap here before too long. I'll need to go let the Mutley crew out of the RV. They're down at the RV park right now still. So, but we've had a little bit of time to kill. This is one of the things we thought we wanted to do since we saw it. We didn't know we were going to do it till we drove by it earlier. Sure, a lot of you know a lot more about cars than I do, but I learned a little bit over the years. I was a Dodge mechanic for about 3 years and a Ford mechanic for, I don't know, 10 or 12 years before I went and worked on a railroad. But for a short time, as I was a kid, when I was about 19 or 18 or 19, I had a, what was it, 65 Pontiac with a 389 3-deuce 4-speed setup. Fun car. Needed more upkeep than I could keep up with. Went to college and bought a Rambler. Nice looking Chevy here. Kind of wish they had the hood up on it. Is this a 442? Cutlass? Something. Ohio license plate on it. The old Tiger Paw red line tires. Another old Oldsmobile here. Some Corvairs over there. Oh, you don't see too many Corvairs out and around anywhere anymore. Mercedes over here by the Camaros. Just a little bit of everything. Lincoln with suicide doors. When I started working at the Ford dealer back in '74, our service writer had one of these. He had me work on every once in a while a few times.
That's the fuel. That's the first time I've ever heard of that.
Rear engine Corvair. Which all Corvairs were rear engine, air cooled. 6 cylinders. Looks like this is probably fairly original, with the probable exception of the air cleaners, purple plug wires. Here's one with fuel injection.
Sir, this engine used to have 4 carburetors on it.
Okay, I was gonna, you know.
It's got Datsun 280ZX fuel injection.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
That's what it's got. So
this is your car?
Yeah, so I've got 2 of these that are fuel injection.
Wow, okay.
66 and this is a 69, the last one.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Remember when I was growing up, late 60s, early 70s, Ralph Nader came into prominence for his ridicule of Corvairs as being unsafe cars. Apparently they had some problems on cornering with the way the suspension was, but a few of them have survived. A neighbor had one. I've ridden in one before, but I was only maybe, I don't know, 13 years old at the time. That would have been in '63. I was born at 50. That dates me a little bit, doesn't it? Turned 71 last January. Boy, that's nice inside, isn't it?
You can open the door if you like.
Thank you. About a '64 Impala. Farmer I worked for years. My junior year, between my junior and senior years in high school, had a Ford looked a lot like this. Had a 292 in it. Looks like this has been updated. Might be a 302, but I don't know that. Looks kind of like it. A jukebox mounted on the front there. A jukebox playhead mounted on the front. It's kind of cool. Ford 5-liter in this one. You may touch. Miata with a V8 engine. How about that?
It's a 93 Miata with a 93 Mustang engine.
93 Mustang. I bet that really rips down the road, huh?
It does.
Be fun to drive. Can I drive it? It says I can touch it.
You can touch it, you can't drive it.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I really wouldn't even want to. Things go wrong around me too easily.
Now you can touch it because I see other people say don't touch.
Right now.
It's a daily driver with
It
all
just-
the nicks and scratches.
Oh, is it really? Wow. You don't see too many of these on the road daily, but that's pretty good.
There
Especially
aren't
when.
any NAs on the road right now.
Are there any with an engine like that besides this one?
Yeah, there's.
Is that a standard conversion for some folks? I don't know.
Early on in the 90s, the standard conversion was a Mustang V8.
Okay.
Now the people are putting LSs in them.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that goes. They put those in a lot of things anymore, I think, don't they? Kind of like a kit package to put in
But
stuff.
most of them wind up not being daily drivers.
Yeah, I'm sure of that too. So,
But one of the things that's starting to happen is it's called emissions.
oh, they're starting to crack down on stuff like
They're
this for
starting to
emissions.
crack down.
That's too bad, isn't it?
This one is California emissions legal.
Oh, wow.
So
Probably
when they
t-
adopt emissions in
Uh-huh.
this county,
Yeah.
all I got to do is open the door and point to my
Oh,
California
cool.
sticker.
Cool. Yeah, it makes you wonder, with the thrust towards all electric and carbon free, what are they going to do for the old cars with gas engines? They're going to get phased out or parked in museums or what?
I don't know.
Time will tell. Well, thank you for your time. That's very interesting. His daily driver. Oh, here's a pretty cool old Thunderbird. Mid 60s vintage, I think. I thought the back seats in these were cool, the way they kind of wrapped around in the corner. But like about a 56 Chevy over here, next to a dark blue Mustang. Oh, look at that one. Yeah, we'll have to Corvette. We'll have to wander over by that one. I've not seen one of those up close yet. Please don't touch. I'm not that kind of car. Okay. Ah, here's an old slug bug. I have actually worked on some of those. Back when I worked at the Dodge garage in the 70s, VW bugs were still pretty popular. We sold a few, I serviced a few, put a couple engines in a couple of them. 07 Corvette. Congratulations, Kim Welch, owner of a 2020 Torch Red. Rear engine. How cool is that? This looks kind of like an old road racer kind of car here. Ford racing engine, it says. Wish they had placards on them saying exactly what they were. This looks like a Datsun Nissan. Somebody drove up in that. An old Chevy truck over here. That's nice. Chevy LS engine in it. Old Mercury. Mustang. Boy, that's some paint job on that hood, isn't it? I'll step back. I don't know how well you can see that. Some nice cars here. I suppose this is a local car club, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Two Camaros from different vintages. This one looks to be mostly stock. Not that familiar with the Camaros, but stock style air cleaner, radiators. $350 it says. Says A67 Cutlass build sheet extension. Looks mostly original with exception of air cleaner. Don't let me get in the way.
Like all black like that.
You gonna have a car like this when you get bigger?
Yeah. You gonna have a car like this? Yeah. Don't touch. Oh, that is a nice car.
It says Mopar. This must be a Dodge Challenger. With the paint on it, I didn't really recognize the body lines, but quite a paint job. Step back so you can see it better. Another Camaro with a 307. Looks very stock, very clean. VW Bug pickup. Don't know if you've seen one of those before. A flatbed, I guess, isn't it? Here's a 55 Chevy. A friend of mine drove one of those in high school. I had an old 49 Dodge Coupe and then a 59 Buick Electra in high school. Walk over here and check out this Mustang we saw pulling in a little while ago. Another view of that Bug flatbed. Late model Mustang. Looks like a lot of horsepower. Nice weather here today. A little cooler yesterday. We went to the zoo. Temperatures in the 70s. I think it's supposed to get into the 80s today, but right now it's still a little cool. We're just afternoon. Now this looks stock. Looks. Don't know if it is. $289. I worked on a few of those back in my early Ford days. I think they had a 67 Ford for a while, but it was just a custom 4-door. Nothing fancy at all, but it had a 289. It was really a good running car. Automatic on the floor. Mine was automatic on the dash. Again, it was a family type car. Put a lot of miles on that girl. In fact, I brought it down to Colorado Springs, Pikes Peak. Drove up Pikes Peak one year back. Let's see, it was the year my daughter must have been 75. My wife at the time was pregnant with my middle child, Cindy, at that time. We came down for the hill climb, 4th of July. She was born July 24th. That same year. Like a lot of guys are heading out and leaving already. License plate frame says, hell no, it's not my husband's. Little Chevy Nova. Pretty cool car. Well laid out, very clean. Guy just said it was a 72. I wouldn't have known. I wasn't really a Chevy guy. Huh. It's like the original 6-cylinder in this old GMC. Blue on blue. So this is a Jaguar. Hudson's covering his ears again. Pretty loud, huh? That's the guy with the Jaguar over here, I think, making all that noise. Is this your car?
My wife's car.
Your wife's car, okay. She probably doesn't allow you to say it's yours, does she?
No, she does not.
Do you mind if I have a couple questions?
No, go
just
ahead.
about the car show.
Yeah.
Okay, we're from out of town. We were driving by and we saw it here. Our wives are off doing other things. My wife, his mother.
Well, I went mountain bike around the park while my wife was doing that.
Okay, but what group is this putting on?
I have no idea.
I'm filming for YouTube. Do you mind?
I have no idea, to be honest with you.
Okay.
But the person up there with that Mater
Okay.
golf cart probably knows.
I'll go up and ask him. Thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Should let you drive it once in a while.
I've driven it once, and I'm allowed. And the reason it's clean is because of me. So I'm allowed to wash it, look at it, and that's about
Yep,
it.
I've got my chores too.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you. '62 vet. Excuse me. Apparently we got a remote control winch on this thing. Go down, son. Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, I want the teeth down.
I'll try. A little dark, you're gonna have to fix it.
Looks like Andy Mayberry, Ford Galaxy. Police car with the old bubblegum machine on top.
It's not a bad idea.
Yep, there Barney 5.
So big.
What's up, brother? How you doing? Good job. I like that. You got locked?
Is one of you with Mater here?
Yep.
That's you? Guy over there told me you would know about this car. I'm making a little video for YouTube. Would you mind if I ask you a couple questions on camera? Okay. I'm Chuck from Arkansas right now. I used to live up in Cheyenne, but we were just driving down the street and saw your little show here. My son right here. Hey, Adam, let's get Hudson's picture in that. Is that okay? That's my son and grandson. But what's the group putting this show on?
It's called the Stalkers Car Club.
Stalkers Car Club here in Colorado Springs?
I joined in '65. And they basically started in like '60.
So this has been around quite a while.
Car Club in Colorado Springs.
Oldest car club in the town. Wow, that's pretty cool. But yeah, we just noticed it. And I'm an ex-mechanic. He's an ex-body guy. I'm retired now. He's doing tech stuff with computers. We still both like cars. Our wives are off doing a baby shower. So we thought, well, let's take Hudson and go do the car show. So what was your name?
Randy.
Randy, I'm Chuck. Good to meet you. Thank you for letting me talk to you.
You're welcome.
It's a pretty cool deal you got going here. I think we both enjoyed it a lot.
Once a month.
Hudson, my
Second
grandson.
Saturday,
Well, and I'm from Arkansas. He's from Nebraska. We just happened to see it. We may, if you're here that often, we may come by again if we're down here.
Good.
We got family and friends down here. That's why we're all gathered here right now. So, thank you very much. Have a great day. So. Hudson, why don't you guys sit in the seat for me and I'll get you on camera here real quick.
We get the go ahead from the
Yep,
boss.
yep. Okay. Here's Adam and Hudson. Give me a wave, Hudson. Yeah. In Mater and Tow Mater from the movie Cars. So that's pretty cool. I got you. Give me a high five.
High fives.
Good job. Okay. All right, folks, I think we've been through the whole thing. He said they do this once a month here. Been around since the 60s. Cool deal. We just spotted it going by. So for now, I'm Chuck. Wynot Wander. Thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Be safe. Have a great day. I'll see you on the next video.